New details involving newly released body cam video from the moments after a Tempe police officer shot and killed a 14-year-old burglary suspect.
And tonight we're also learning the officer in question has at least one excessive use of force allegation filed against him.
Team 12's Nicole Zymek is up in the Alive Alert Center with the information unfolding tonight. Nicole?
Yeah, Mark, a suspect reported that use of force allegation back in 2013. It's among a slew of documents and video that Tempe Police Department is now releasing. But first, a warning. The body camera video is difficult to watch. The incident starts with reports of a vehicle break-in. Tempe police releasing this part of the body camera video last year. It shows Tempe officer Joseph Hine arriving in an alley where the truck is parked. Inside is 14-year-old Antonio Arce. The officer believes he has a gun.
Let me see your hands!
As the teen runs away, Arce was hit but kept running. This is where the previous video was cut off. The Tempe Police Department now releasing the rest. The video goes on for about 5 minutes. You hear Hine asking for backup and paramedics. They arrive a little more than 5 minutes from Hine firing the first shot. The shooting death launching protests demanding justice for Antonio. And now, Officer Joseph Hine's personnel file reveals that in July 2013, another man accused Hine of excessive use of force while responding to a trespassing call.
He knocked me in the fence and slammed me in the pavement.
The suspect claiming Hine used unnecessary force while escorting him out. The investigation ultimately ruling the level of force used by Officer Hine was reasonable and the allegation of excessive force is unfounded. The allegation among a handful of smaller citations and more than a dozen awards and commendations for good behavior.
He's dead, dude.
Until the January 2019 shooting that killed Antonio Arce.
Pull him over. We still gotta try. Hold on him. Hold on him. Hold on him.
The video showing as officers start CPR until medics arrive. Back in the alley, Officer Hine realizes the suspect he shot is a teen.
Man, he's just a kid.
And didn't have a real gun.
Toy gun, man. Oh. The toy gun. Is he right? Oh my God.
Joseph Hine, the officer involved, resigned in May, and last Friday, the Police Public Safety Board voted to award Hine early retirement benefits. In July, Antonio Arce's parents filed a $5 million notice of claim against the city of Tempe. Tonight, his lawyer tells us they intend to move forward with a lawsuit against the city and the now former police officer. We're live in the Alert Center. Nicole Zymek, 12 News at 10.
All right, Nicole, thanks.